Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. It's rather hot here. Again. Well. I thought we'd start off with Ravenloft Stone Prophet tonight. It hasn't been that long since I played through Strahd's Possession. We finished that, I think, the end of November last year. So, yeah. Been like a month and a half since I finished it, but hey, I kind of feel like playing another RPG, and I enjoyed the first one, so let's play the second one. Like with Strahd's Possession, I have seen a playthrough of Stone Prophet in the past, quite a while ago though, so I can't really remember specifics of it, though I do remember broad strokes of the storyline. So this is kind of blind, but not really. It's the first time I'm playing it, but it's not the first time I'm seeing it. Anyway, let's get it started here. Hey, it's going to capture it automatically. Swell. Is that actually... let me just check that that Windows capture is all lined up properly. No. Like it's a little... Okay. Unless it modifies itself afterwards. Oh dear. Let me see. No, that looks right. Excuse me drinking, as I said, it's rather hot here, so I've got some orange juice. The Stone Prophet. Okay, yes. Ooh, spooky deserts and Egyptian stuff and mummies. Also, before we start, I'm going to show something, because when I saw that intro and how it had hieroglyphics and changed them into the title of the game, I was curious as to what the actual hieroglyphics would stand for. So, I took a screenshot of it, and this is really just myself being intrigued in this. I used Wikipedia to have a look and see if I could find the appropriate symbols. If people want to have a look at it themselves, I have added the numbers next to what I think is about the most similar thing. What I could guess the various hieroglyphics were. Let me just bring it up myself. Yeah, so I can't really guess what it's saying. Sort of, I don't know. I don't know how to read. I can find what the individual hieroglyphics mean, but I don't know whether they would have different meanings if they're put together or anything like that. So, you know, aside from just random things like great loaf of bread, which apparently is just like a T, pool of water, block of stone, with the three symbols up the top. From top to bottom. And then from left to right, as I've labeled them 1 to 5. I didn't find that symbol for the top symbol on under 1 there. The second one, from my cursory glance, was the closest I could get was the Egyptian numeral for 1. The same was the ones under 5 over there, was pretty much just Egyptian numeral for 3, because it's 3 lines. The bottom one, forearm, palm upwards, unilateral sign representing Egyptian ayin, which I think is like another like syllable or something like that. Not like a specific meaning. Anyway, I didn't find what 2 was. 3, I couldn't really find either. The closest I got was maybe a lily, because it had generally the same shape, but the top's different. So the little hook it's got on the top part of that water droplet is different. 4, I'm pretty confident is seated man under vase from which water flows, which is A6. As I said, if you want to look these up, there's a page of Wikipedia for hieroglyphics that lists all of them with like Unicode, and each of these have a number and a letter and number for the, associated with the symbol. So number 4 here would be A6. You just put that into, or find on the page, and you'll get to the right one. To be clean, or, refers to all aspects of clean, like holy and all that. Number 3, so it doesn't really make much sense overall, but it was something which amused me to do. Anyway. So yes, I think we'll see the introduction when we start the game, so we'll do that. And because we've played through Strahd's Possession, I would like to import my characters, rather than create characters. So we'll go to import characters, and this requires a bit of looking up how to do it, because the way Stone Prophet and Strahd's Possession are installed on your computer is not the same as how they would have been originally. GOG's changed that, because they're loaded through DOSBox. So you have to sort of finagle a little bit to be able to get the save files, to be able to load them in Stone Prophet. There is instructions on the forum for Ravenloft games on GOG. On the GOG forums. There are instructions in the Ravenloft section of the GOG forums to be able to telling how to install or how to move the save files into the Stone Prophet folder. Essentially, it just means you have to go and into the Stone Prophet folder. You create a folder called Strahd, which I don't think you need to do, but it just keeps it orderly. You copy. Now, this save folder, which is saved 5 for me, this was in the cloud save folder for me. It wasn't in the Strahd save folders. So, I believe this save 5, which this number here, 5, corresponds to the save slot, I believe, if you were saving the games in Strahd's Possession, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think, or it goes vertical? Yeah. 5, I think, was the most recent, from what I briefly checked loading up Strahd's Possession. It was like just before I fought Strahd for the second time, so you go into there. This is a folder, so you have to press down again, and you need this, save.dat. So you load that, and there we go. We'll have our characters, Pheak and Dindi, who have new portraits. Pheak doesn't really have a new portrait. I'm rather glad for that. It looks like it's a little bit more detailed, like a bit more shading on the hair. Denvi's got a new portrait. I don't actually remember what he's looked like originally. Similar, but I think it's a different angle. I don't know how much this will affect the game. Strahd's Possession, we did start off at like level 4, so I don't think we actually end up with too many items from the original, from Strahd's Possession in Stone Prophet. It's more just the levels. So it shouldn't make things too different. But yeah, there we go. Pheak, level 9 cleric, lawful good, gnome female, and Dindi, mage, level 11, lawful neutral, elf mage. And I think we'll just click to select them, and the intro.
Before that morning, no one in El Terrell knew of the land called Har'Akir. By signal, by whisper, and by hurried order, the word travels. It reaches the bravest in the land, those bold adventurers who, once more, are called to serve good Lord Delt.
No questions, my friends. I've heard nothing but questions since dawn, the half of the vine and all unanswered.
Before sunrise, fires were lit. Warning fires in the fields of the dead. The farmer and his son wandered in. The gods can better tell us what they've seen, for neither has the courage to speak anymore. Then, well, there it is. That wall of light settled across the horizon. Have you ever seen the like of it? Ah, another question. In an hour, good Lord Delta will face 1,000 such questions. The city may panic, but not us, eh? It's not for Hell Riders to wilt the first sign of magic. Hold there! Don't be so eager to bolt off without orders. Ah, I knew you'd be the first here, as ready for death as for a summer dance. But I don't need dead hero. I need answers. Lord Delta. Well, there are your orders. Get out there, find out what it is, get back alive, and may the gods go with you. A figure lies in the distance. The party dismounts and approaches the struggling form.
You are not villagers. The scent of grass, trees. You come from outside this place. Go back. There is no place for you in Har'Akir. The dagger at my side. Too weak to reach it. A poor legacy. Piotr, my brother. I cannot pass it on to you. Remember. The dagger. A poor legacy for Piotr. To the north, east, the village, Muhar, Teve. My fault, Piotr. I brought us here. Forgive me, my brother. A poor legacy for Piotr.
In the space of a breath, El Terrell fades behind them. The desert surrounds the adventurers, and from it there is no escape.
Ooh, okay. Neat intro. Even though the music was kind of overpowering of what the guy said originally, I think it was pretty much just saying, like, you know, hey, don't be too quick going through there. I have to give you orders. Go in there, try and find out what's happening, and then come back. Okay, right, now you can go. I think he said that 2 other people had gone through there or something, but they had come back and weren't going to talk about what they'd seen or something like that. Anyway. And this lady here has wasted away to nothing. Absolutely nothing. Deserts are very efficient. That graphic. They're pretty good. I do like the, pixel art in this game, and in Ravenloft, Strahd's Possession as well. The cutscenes with the 3D models are more, I don't know, charming than anything else. They show their age a lot more, especially with that frame rate. By the gods, what fate is this? The desert alone has not taken her. What have we come to? Okay, let's change that sound. As good as the music is, we can make things brighter. I think I'll keep it there. I'll keep it like that. That should be about fine. Just so that the music's not overpowering as much. We'll have to see what it's like. Okay. Oh, I have to right click. Okay. When was this released? I don't have a I don't have a date for you. Straight off. Oh boy. Okay, we have to fiddle with the controls. Because it's using my mouse. Can I turn off mouse movement, please? And that's if I press space. That's step movement. Okay. Well, we'll have to see what it's like. Let's see. Oh boy. Vistani Woman's Clothing. Hey, Vistani. They're the people we met in the first game. Oh, what have we got? We've actually got some armor and weapons. You have a dagger throwing +2. Cool. You have your cloak of protection +2. Nice. We have the Balverzi dagger +2 still. Short sword +2. You can wield that. You have your ancient elven shield, your ancient elven plate mail, ring of protection, ring of regeneration, ring of wizardry, and your braces of defense. We're pretty well set for things. We just need some more party members so Denvi's not in the front ranks. We don't have a lot of our other stuff though. But, oh well. Okay, let's see. Where is... Oh boy, all the menus have all changed. So how do I memorize spells? Do I do that here? That's cast. What's this? Detect secret door. Is that like a... What's this? It's not a cantrip. Cantrips weren't introduced yet. Here we go. Okay, memorize. Okay, let's see. 4 magic missiles, that's fine. I think it's actually remembering the spells I have memorized in the Strahd's possession. That's neat. Sonic boom missile there. I shall call Denvi Guile. Pardon me for crunching. I shouldn't be doing that. I've got ice cubes. It's rather hot here, as I've said. Stone skin, that should be fine. Cone of cold. I'm guessing that's going to be useful for monsters in the desert. I've had a look over some of the enemies we're going to be meeting in this, like desert zombies and so on, so... Ooh, pardon me, just move my microphone a bit. Okay. Yeah, we did actually get up to level 6 spells, so we have a bunch of them. Okay. And what does Pheak have? Cure light wounds. Light. That's all you've got? We should memorize some... Hang on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shouldn't I be able to memorize another one? We got 6 packs, but I'm only memorizing 5. Odd. Oh no, hang on. Detect magic. I didn't see that. Okay. And put on light. Let's see. 3 aids, a flame blade. That will be useful because I believe we'll be going up against trolls. Slow poison. I should probably memorize a few more of those. I've also seen that there's like scorpion men, so they can poison us with their stingers. Or envenom us, I suppose. Negative plane protection. Don't know. There's probably going to be level drain creatures, but maybe not right away. Prayer will keep. Cure serious wounds. Yep. And flame strike. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we'll make a save too, also. There we go. Okay. Let me just check these again. Sprite to throw. Distance, view distance, sure. Sure. Okay. What's this? This tiny dagger. We'll put it next to our Belversi dagger. It's not magical. Ooh. Ooh, heck, there's absolutely nothing around here. I've gone and turned myself completely around. I don't know which way we're facing. Where's that off in the distance? Ooh, also, since we put create water to memorize because, since we're in a desert, we're going to get thirsty. You can see this tiny blue bar here. This is our thirst meter. When that gets low, I think we might take damage? Or do we take stat drains or something like that? Something. Anyway. I believe we'll get, like, canteens of water which we can carry around, but create water is apparently the best way to go because it doesn't take up inventory space. Okay, just some bones. Oh, there's a building. What? Birds. It's like a vulture or something. Come on, hit it. Whack. Why aren't you swinging with your short sword? Oh, because you're a cleric. You can only use blunt weapons. Oh. You're not hitting with your... Yes, just Ah, there we go. Again, I like the sprite work of them. I was clicking a lot, but it seemed like they weren't really hitting. I have to fiddle around with it. Oh, hello, there's someone on the floor here. How's it going? You don't look too well. What's wrong, woman? What is it you try to say? She tries to speak, yet, by helm, this woman has no tongue, and her eyes, she is no doubt blind, but somehow knows we are here. Well, she's not deaf. I would guess. It strikes me strange. Note, this woman makes no motion for us to assist her. Indeed, her energies seem bent on aiding us. It's as if the words she would speak might be of great importance. If only a way could be found to understand her. Well, she's writing something in the ground there. You just, like, point at it. Yeah. Okay, she's drawn a house, a mouse, and, an arrow with an N. Okay. Okay, go east and you will get to a mouse. Okay. Oh, I believe she understands. Look to the drawing. What appears to be a hut, a well. Oh, it's a well. And perhaps a direction. If the hut represents this woman's home, then it may be a well lies east of here. Okay. Perhaps she knows of something in that direction, some aid by which we may yet learn her thoughts. Good day to you, woman. If the fates are kind, we may return and bring with us a means to converse with you. Like a stick. There's a lot of sand, you can draw in it. Or maybe we could get some charcoal from the fire over there and you can draw on your mat. Or on the table. So many options. Are these anything here? No, they're just little buckets. Pots. Stuff. Oh. Okay. So she said east. We'll go east over here. Let's see if we can find that mouse. Come on. Can I not hit it with this dagger because it's a flying creature? Whack. There we go. Did we go up a level or something? No. Okay. There's just bones all over the place. Ugh. How foreboding. What this? Oh, it's the well. The well, it appears cracked. Strange. Perhaps a closer look is in order. Though something just screamed at us, so maybe it can wait? Oh, it's a desert zombie, I guess. Why aren't you hitting with this? Ah! Get out of here. Sinks back into the sun. There's another one. Ooh, heck. That's a lot. Fireball. And another. We only got rid of one. Kinda seems like the frames are lagging a little bit. I'm not too sure. What's this? A water skin. Hey! Okay. Guess we can carry water in that. I don't know whether I'd want to drink out of a well which is surrounded by corpses, though. Potion of extra healing. There. Sorry. The left clicking and then right clicking in the inventory and it just closes it. Because I've got to right click to pick up the objects off the ground. What's this? Teleportation in Har'Akir. Yes. Punch the paper. Let's see what it says. In some legends, it is said that pharaohs are near to gods in their power. Perhaps this was true of Anhktepot. Many stories have come down to us, but few are as intriguing as a history of teleportation in Har'Akir. It is said that, at the height of his power, Anhktepot was gifted with the ability to transport from place to place, like a wizard. In turn, he gave this gift to the nation, establishing a series of teleportation obelisks. Oh, such as the two which we see right here. They linked the vast reaches of the land together. For each obelisk, there existed a key, both key and obelisk adorned by a common symbol. By placing the key in the hand and activating it, teleportation would occur between the location where the key was used and the obelisk adorned with the matching symbol. Yeah, okay. Fast travel. I guess we'll keep that here. Okay, so an inventory slot is taken up by your spellbook now. Only one way to find out. Yeah, I guess. If it's all the same, I'll save before I try. Har'Akir red robe. It's not as good as ours. Our cloak of protection +2. It does look better, but yeah. I would like a club. There's another water skin. Or a mace. Oh, potion of extra healing. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's got like a circle on it. And this one's got a circle on it as well. Okay. What? Oh, what? I thought we were going to drink from the well, not jump down it. Okay. Can I not click on those? Oh, is that like... Is that like a quick save, quick load? Yes, it is. Okay. It would be nice if it had like a little If it had some indication when I clicked on this, because I'm clicking on it and nothing's happening. If it had just like a little message pop up saying quick saved, be nice. Hello, another NPC. I read that we're going to be doing a fair bit more talking to more interesting NPCs than in the first one. Hello. Are you injured? How came you to be here, alone and unharmed? Do you know your way around these chambers, or has your injury kept you from moving about? What injury? You have an injury? Yeah, do you know your way around?
My injury speeds me along. Why, in a day on hands and knees, I have searched the very corners of this place. Temper your words with sense, if you please. No, I have not gone far. But I did find a scroll. Here, take it. I found it in the grasp of a skeleton at the end of this hall. There. I've given you all I have. Will you aid me now? Take me back to the village, for I have no desire to litter this place with my bones.
Oh, are you blind too? If we help you to the surface, might you make your way back to the village on your own? I could help her.
No, by the merciful gods, I need your help. I have no strength to return on my own, no fighting skills with which to defend myself. Take me back, please, you must. I am Senef, a loyal citizen of Muhar, devoted to Osiris. You cannot desert me.
Haha. I don't actually know where the village is. It's a massive world I've got. Yeah, I know. It's like got stone walls and everything. Remain here for the moment.
I think you cruel to trust fate so. Perhaps you believe yourself invincible, but I have no such illusions. I shall wait for your return. Have I some other choice? May the gods keep you safe, if not for your sake, for mine.
Okay, fine. I don't get a choice, do I? Oh, I can just quit. Okay. Piece of paper. I don't really want to lead her anywhere until I know exactly where I'm going. Be warned. Fire trap. Button opens door. Button springs trap. That is a nicely isometric drawing on this piece of paper. Okay. Wait, what does it say exactly? Button opens door. Oh, I see. The second button. Yeah. Don't press the first button you come across. It activates the trap. Okay. It's like they're trying to hide the fact they've got a dungeon under them. What? Frogs? No, boy. We've met giant frogs in, Pool of Radiance. In that, they were able to devour people. I think? Or did they poison people? I think they poisoned people. Potion of fire resist. A water skin. Water skin. There we go. Okay. You're going to be good over there. I'm just going to go up. And, party climbs up the rope out of the well. Okay. There's a message down there. Yeah, it doesn't pop up with anything. It'd be nice if it did. Have I seen a village anywhere? Okay, do that. Just so I know where it is. Though it's like the only hut around here. There's also some other things over there, outside of where we can go. I'm guessing that's just bones to, like, detail the area or something. There's an object there. There's another object over here too. I missed it. Village of Buha teleport key. Yes, great choice. Let's throw it across the desert. Do I have to use it? Put this in my hand? I recognize that noise. That's like a stock sound. I feel like I've heard that in Star Trek. I guess we're in the village now. Oh, yep, and the village is just north of the well. It's a good thing we're writing this map and we're updating it so efficiently. Okay. So if I go directly south, we'll be able to also clear out any enemies along the way, so we're not harassed by zombies while we bring that person back home. Okay, this turns out that she's actually like a horrible monster who has been cursed to be at the bottom of the well and can only escape because of someone helping them. Yeah, how did you come to be here? We did actually ask that last time.
My ankle, it may be broken. I can't tell. Lend a hand now. You've 2 strong legs to take you anywhere you like. My bones I sacrificed to scramble here. A storm came. I knew it to be the wrath of Anhktepot. A wall of wind and sand. I took hold of a rope and lowered myself into this well, but the rope betrayed me. I fell. And there is something, a creature at the end of this hall. It knows I'm here and hungers for me.
I think it's a giant frog.
No.
Yes. Yep, we heard that. Yes.
No.
Okay, come with
My
us.
thanks
We'll
to
bring you
you.
back to the village.
Now, hurry. I am impatient to rest within my own tent. And oh, I suppose you expect me to ask the gods to smile upon you for your charity. Very well. I shall remember to do so. Never fear.
Oh, thank you. Great. Okay. There's also like an option during the conversations to print off bits of data. Oh, and people like this, I read about this in the manual. You'll have people join you who are count as commoners. They're not adventurers, and they won't actually gain experience because, you know, they're not about a life of adventuring and killing monsters. They're just people who live in huts and, you know, just the average person. So, yeah, not good intelligence, but yeah. Let's go north. I think because they won't get experience.
Never in my heart did I believe you would be true to your word. Even as we approached the village, I could not allow myself to trust. Yet, you have returned me safely home. My thanks are all I can give. Fate brought you to me when I needed you most. Perhaps it will be kind to you as well.
Possibly.
All that I have carried with me is yours. I leave it here for you. Again, please accept my thanks.
That's fine. Job well done. I keep thinking Pheak's poisoned or something. Her skin tone is worrying me. It kind of looks like she's wearing a leather mask or something. Hello, welcome. Those eyes, though. They've gotten more hollow than the Strahd's possession. She's seen things. That's a big sun. And it's just like... it looks nice. The visuals look nice. It's just the sun. You can see it's like... what do you call it? You know, like a point... point light stuck on a sphere effect. kind of works. Anyway. So, what do we do now? That other woman was telling us to go to the well. We should... Hang on. Oh. Did she drop all of her clothes on the ground after we rescued her? Yeah, take everything I have. It just drops everything, runs off into the another water skin. I really don't need that many, do I? I'll put these water skins here. I'll carry one for each person. Oh, I can't actually wear that. What do you got? Oh, okay. The mannequin's just a little bit more detailed underneath though. Oh, we don't need these. These red robes are just useless. Put them over here. Inventory management. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's go into the village. I'll save again. I guess we're not exploring the well right now. I'd like to hear someone tell me about the well, actually, before I, explore the well and bumble my way into whatever's down there. Giant toads or frogs or whatever. Hello? Anyone home? My word, a lot of potions of oils of fiery burning. And, water skins. Ooh. Kyogtum's ointment. I'll pick up that. It's not stealing. Nobody owns it. Nobody's stopping me. Hello. How's it going?
Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor old man. Come now. A cup of water? A coin? A biscuit? Come now. You can spare these things. Increase the worth of your soul today. Ease the pains of an old man.
I don't have any money. His face looks oddly cartoony compared to other things. Oh well. I'm sorry, but we have nothing for you. We brought barely enough supplies for ourselves.
A cruel remark? Have you no pity? Pain is my only friend. Rich traveler, the world is yours. All the joys of life lie before you. Even in Har'Akir, a villager will part with a biscuit for a poor old man.
You're leaning on it a bit heavy.
I would not wish my pain upon you. My bones twisted, my flesh rough as stone, since the days my life began. No, I would not wish this upon you.
We have some ointment. Would you like a skincare treatment? A threat? Are you threatening us with your fate if we do not hand over food, water, and coin? Much as we might wish, there is little we can do. If only we had the power to change a beggar to a king. We can give you a dagger. Maybe you could sell that? Yeah, there's little we can do. We don't have any money or anything of which you would find of use. We don't have any food.
You deny me a kingdom, and all I asked for was a biscuit? Ah, friends, what land might I conquer with these crippled hands? What single prize might be mine? One smile, one set of eyes that wouldn't turn away. These I would have. In truth, I have food and water enough. The villagers give what they will, just to keep me away.
It's called a metaphor, but okay. If we find any biscuits, we'll give you it. Is that a biscuit? No, it's a rock. Okay. Oh, I should write down huts on my... Can we talk to you? Nope. These people are statues. Let's see. His hut was... This one, I think? Yep. Okay. So I'll just right here. There we go. Now. There we go. Maybe we can take over one of these tents to use as our own to store items in. What's this? Mage Scroll of Magic Missile. Mage Scroll of Magic Missile. Don't need those. We've already memorized Magic Missile. We're getting rather thirsty. Do I just... Oh, okay. These are one use. I thought we'd have to, like, fill these up again. We drink the wineskin and then we just throw it on the ground. Okay. Do people have anything to say? No? You're not even really animated, you're just sort of teleporting around. Nothing there. Crates. There's a chair. There's an NPC over there. And over there. I think those are just wandering NPCs. Not like we could talk to them. It's getting dark. Our thirst meters are actually dropping quite quickly. Ah, hello, you look kind of important. How's it going? Maybe speak with you? Hospitality seems as rare as the spring rain in this land.
If you would have kind words, then join with me in asking the gods to spare my husband. If you do not care for such prayers, then you have no business here. Unless he returns soon, I shall have no need of words, kind or otherwise.
Okay. Tell us of your husband. What threatens him so? You speak as if your life your life too is threatened. If your husband does not return, how might you survive? Your distress troubles us. What might we do to help? Yeah, what threatens him?
Weak-hearted. Such a fool he is. Still, the others talked and talked before he agreed to go. Someone from among us, they said, had to plead with the Lord of the land. End these storms, he would say to Anhktepot. Leash in the dogs of plague and death you have sent upon us. Ah, the rotting disease will take us all. Perhaps Anhktepot would listen. Perhaps not. But someone had to try.
Okay.
I am alone. He took all of our supplies and marched away on a fool's quest. What choice did he have? In that sack lay everything. All we had. Without it, I shall have no strength to
Oh. What? Oh, it just stopped. Okay, I didn't press anything there. Your distress troubles us. What might we do to help? Do you not have, like, fields and crops or anything nearby? How do you get food?
Leave. Go quickly and trouble me no more. The villagers believe you bring the storms upon us, that you cause the disease which steals the flesh from our bones. Your presence here may turn them against me. Now please, if but the icy heart of a lizard rests within your breast, let it take what pity it can. Leave me be!
Yeah, okay, okay. Fine. What about in here? Just people? Or a person? Another person? Kind of looking to see if there's a bigger hut somewhere. Oh, hello. Yeah. Like someone's dying. Okay. How's it going? I can guess. It is not an easy thing to see such illness. I'm afraid it will soon take her life. Ah, dear woman, can you hear me? Is there anything we can do?
Do? Is that all you can do? Who are you? Why have you come? For me? Is it that day? My day? For judgment? You will be judged. Be careful. Oh, so careful with what you do. You will be judged. Your actions. Is it my time? Does the gate stretch wide before me? I cannot see.
We could probably cast Cure Disease, so I don't think it will help in this situation. Rarely can you cure diseases which NPCs actually have. A fevered delirium has overtaken her. This rotting disease walks the earth, stalking its victims like a beast.
The beast? The beast,
Yeah,
Senmet?
Saying that right out
My
loud in
daughter
front
can
of
had
her.
to run. Senmet stalks the sands. Didn't you hear them? He is alive. The mummy walks. The mummy walks. Oh, didn't you hear them? Senmet lives.
Okay. This fever has brought all the legends and ghosts of her past to the surface. Calm yourself, my lady. There is no danger.
Who speaks of ghosts? No, there is no danger. I can almost hear the song again. Listen. In the north, the song awaits, among the ruins. Oh, my beautiful ghost, when will you stop to sing?
Dear woman, we did not mean to stress you so. To stir your thoughts into such a maze, we will soon leave.
Leaving. Everyone leaving.
Am I going to interrogate
Yes.
you?
Take care. I can't see you. I can't read the walls for you. Can't see. What image is that? What? Oh, look out! The clay and the wood come alive. It's a trick. The vessels are hungry. Where is my dagger? Where is my dagger? My husband, look at the vases, will you? I've lost my dagger in the vases again.
May fortune be with you, my lady. Our hearts ache to see you in such a state.
Fortune. Good fortune.
We keep trying to end
flows
conversation.
like
We keep dragging us
water. My husband, do you remember? You could almost hold it in a cup. The soft, polished whiteness of it. Cup like no other. An offering to fortune. That fortune might flow like water. Like wishes. Ah, it is too late for us.
Okay. Can we talk to the others here? We can. The strongest rays of the sun could not brighten the gloom of this place. How might we lend our open hands to ease such suffering? Let me guess, we can't.
Reach out no hand to me, or I shall strike it from you. Hand and foot, you have no business here, nor does my heart have room enough for welcome. Begone, strangers in Har'Akir. Always the cursed strangers come, then the storms rise. The sand, blade like whirls, and death comes. The flesh corrupts and falls away.
This is something which has happened before, has it? Okay. You are distraught, my friend. We seek nothing more than information. It seems the heat has dried up all hospitality. Our apologies for upsetting you. May we offer aid to your wife, your child? Do you have any information?
Har'Akir holds no place for the likes of you. Go, find shelter beneath the desert stones. Pay your gold to the scorpions, your hosts. The wrath of Anhktepot settles round you like a shroud. Its shadows touch us all. In the shadow of that shroud, in the cloth itself, my wife lies dying. See your handiwork, the dark corruption your open hand offers.
Okay.
Offer aid? You, whose very appearance shall destroy us all, how is it you might offer aid? You have awakened the wrath of Anhktepot, and he punishes us all for it. My daughter, you have frightened her and made things all the worse for your words.
Though we did meet someone who was already dying before we got here, so...
Mother is sick. Papa says you brought the sick. You brought the sick.
Yeah. We brought no sickness with us, if only we could help.
Papa, Mama, please make the strangers go away. Make the sickness go away. Make it go away. Make it go away. I won't listen anymore. I won't listen. I won't. You can't make me. You can't catch me. No, you can't catch me.
Little one, Kinetta, my precious, where are you going? Come back! Oh, by the gods, what have you done to me? Destroyer of families!
Oh, you should lock your front door. Well. Tent flap, I don't know. Worry not, children often flee when voices rise. We will trouble you no more, and seeing us leave, she will return.
Will she return? Would you hurry back to a house touched by plague? Here her mother lies stricken by the wrath of Anhktepot, and you the cause. This house is cursed. She shall run until the desert greets her and cuts her down. My precious, my daughter, lost to me. Leave here, go, or may all the evils of Har'Akir descend upon you.
Hopefully, they will be able to defeat it. Okay. Well, let's go find where she's gone. I guess. Are we just going to come across her at some point in the future, or... Well, oh. Nope, turn off stepping mode. There we go. I think it was this house? There we go. Have we been in there? Go into this one, I think. Okay, there's no one in there. Oh, it actually shows me their position. That's rather nice. Yeah, okay, so we can see, I think that's the one with the beggar in it. Is that the one with the man in it? I'm thinking because it's got, like, two green dots next to each other. There's apparently a hut all the way up there, too. Let me check. Did I label the right house? No, I did not. Green lightning. Ooh, okay. So, was this one? Yep. Okay. Erase that. There we go. I have no idea where that child would have run off to. The well, perhaps? Let's go over to that one which is like... that house which is apart from everywhere else. We're gonna need a drink again. Oh, well, someone was kind enough to leave some out for us. Ugh. No. There we go. Awakening Anhktepot. What's this say? From the depths of the ancient Sphinx to Pharaoh's Rest to our own graves, our search for knowledge has taken us far. Of those who began the quest, I alone survive. Am I a coward? Perhaps so, for though the secret is finally known, I shall not use it. I will not awaken the sleeping Anhktepot. At best, I shall commit the method to writing, then smile when I think of the fools who one day read this. The sleep into which Anhktepot has fallen is too deep for mortal means to rouse him. Most magic shall also fail, yet Anhktepot himself has provided a method, a certain gong which has been established near his chamber. It possesses the power to bring him forth. If you read this, heed my warning. The action is folly. Only death and destruction await those who would awaken the Mummy Lord. Okay. Thank you, person, for foisting your problems upon us. Chainmail. Well, we've got better than that. Oh yeah. Actually, it looks the same as it does in the first game, I think. Broadsword and a shield. The shield's the same as well. And we can't make use of any of that. Pheak needs a club, or a mace, or something. Don't have a rod of smiting, which is... Go! Up out. How about we sleep in here? Rest. There we go. And I think we cast... create water? Oh, I see. Okay, that instantly fills everyone's water meter up. Okay, cool. This place here? Nope. You have like a pillar in your house. That's pretty fancy. There's another hut over here. What's in here? Hello.
Come closer. Are you...
Oh, are you the guy, the,
Yes, a foreigner.
lady's brother?
Stranger to Har'Akir.
Yep.
I, Piotr, welcome you. I welcome you as though the sun rises in your heart and the cool moon proclaims us brothers. Now I know we are not alone, my sister and myself. These Har'Akiri prove dull company. The lucky have the wit of camel masters. The rest cringe in terror at the slightest stirring of the sand.
Okay. You have a look about you familiar. You have a sister, you said.
And brothers too, though I fear for their souls. Their bodies are no longer to be worried over, for their dispirited, rotted flesh has left their bones. Only jackals have use for their remains. We Avestani, gypsy some call us, wanderers. For so long Barovia was our home, the mists our ally. We drew our wagons where we would, and the fogs, deadly to others, bothered us not.
Yeah, we were there. Did you get kicked out when we defeated Strahd?
Yes, we became lost. If when lost one trades mountains cool and snow-capped,
for the burning sands of Har'Akir. From his castle heights the Lord of Barovia called the Vistani friend. Here the dull witch shun every soul not as dull as their own, and the rotting disease spreads. It comes upon you like a hot wind, right through the walls of your soul it comes. My brothers and the others with us, they felt it, the hot touch of death.
Oh yeah, the Vistani rather liked Strahd, so maybe we shouldn't mention that we actually offed him. Only temporarily, I believe. A foreigner, what gave us off? Was the gnome or the elf with the pointy ears and wearing strange clothing? Yeah, we do kind of stand out here in that regard. We must tell you, your appearance is familiar because we have encountered your sister. She is dead, the same fate as your brothers.
If the wrath of a flea might fell a camel, then my wrath be upon Anhktepot. My sister! I had not seen her, She often stole away from us, alone. She would journey into the sands, seeking a way out of Har'Akir for us. Her magic was one to command the mist, and she blamed herself for bringing us here. Now it is all but done. Only I remain. Ah, such a terrible affliction, the rotting disease. Now all but one of our band has been brought down by it.
The idea of someone being able to actually manipulate the mists to be able to leave Barovia when you have the mists keeping everyone in there is kind of interesting. As we found with Ravenloft 1, or at least my understanding of Ravenloft, which is apparently a little bit wrong, but the areas of Ravenloft are created as sort of prisons for people who have done great evils. Strahd murdered his family and became a vampire to gain power and also control over a woman he loved. And was punished by that by being sort of exiled, and sort of the area of Barovia, which apparently was actually a real area. It was sort of put into a limbo where events will keep repeating, at least for Strahd. So I suppose I view the areas in Ravenloft to be kind of separate from everywhere outside and kind of self-contained. Even though people can come in, it's sort of up to greater powers who control the plane of Ravenloft to be able to, whether they want to leave or not. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just people designated to, like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, you can pass, or whatever. I don't know. So the villagers of Muha are affected as well, and they blame the Vistani for bringing this disease upon them.
It is difficult to say what they believe, though generally it is this. The lord of the land, Anhktepot, stirs in his ancient sleep. He is a mummy, wrapped as much in evil as in cloth. Though the cloth has tattered, the evil has not. It is he who sends the fierce storms across the land. Perhaps it is he who has released this strange rotting affliction. Yet what has drawn this creature's attention? Stirred his wrath. In the eyes of the villager, it was once the Vistani. Now that we are gone, it could be you.
Yeah, well.
I hesitate, but I must ask this of you. When you found her remains, my sister, did you find as well a certain dagger? It is strange to ask, I know, yet this blade of which I speak was the one symbol of our family. An heirloom, if you will. Whoever leads our family is charged with keeping it. Now I am leader and family both, all wrapped up in one sorry spirit. The blade, do you know of it?
Yes, you did give us that. We do not know of this dagger. It was nowhere to be found when we chanced upon your sister's remains. We know of the dagger, but we no longer have it with us. Here is the dagger of which you speak. We found it near the bones of your beloved sister. Well, she gave it to us before she died. Oh, well, it was next... whatever. May you keep it as well honed as did she. Oh, it's got a nice little animation there for giving it to her.
With this dagger, I feel as a bloom in the desert, given life by he who waters it, yet unable to do more than accept the gift. Yet how much longer can I hope to survive myself? Oh, please allow me to join with you, whatever you are about. I shall make myself as useful as rain in the desert. I cannot find my way out of Har'Akir alone, and to wait here for the rotting sickness to come is worse than death itself.
I guess you could join us. I mean, we do have 2 open party slots. Will you join with us? We hold Har'Akir as dear as death itself, and would swear allegiance to Anhktepot only if such loyalty might send us home. We are about a dangerous business. Stay here and risk not your life. We may have no more hope of escape than did your beloved sister. Well, we'll have you join us for the moment. If we find someone better, we can just swap you out, I think.
I am with you. By the blood of my Vistani brothers, Har'Akir shall not hold us long.
Okay. I want to swap people around. How do I do that? And you in the first one. No. Oh, that's just rewrite your name. Jeez, how awkward. It's like it's a text box, but it doesn't show the text cursor. And backspacing just moves the like the text input back. It doesn't actually delete letters. How did I do this? I like right clicked on the portrait or something. Ah, there we go. Okay, left click on their portrait. What are you? You're a thief, level 5. Okay. Actually, come to think of it, Denvi is probably still better in the front ranks because he has more HP. Yeah. I should probably give you the dagger of throwing. We can use that. Have your dagger. You have a ring of protection. Some lockpicks. 2 water skins. Oils of fiery burning. And leather armor. Okay. Well. Hold on. Just have to... There we go. Find where the movement controls are. Okay. I guess I could write here, not that it's a Vistani house anymore, but if we end up removing him from our party, and should I want to like have him back in our party for some reason, I can go back there and get him. They're not stepping mode. Hello? Are you a child? No, you're not. Uh-oh. There it is. There we go. They're not too difficult. With all of our levels. And to see that, well, to be fair, the gnome will probably be trampled on since she's very small. Hey, feet may be short, but she's got a big spirit. Ow! And there's an odd amount of like lag. It's weird. It's like I click and then everything freezes. Anyway. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Dust Devil. He's a pile of bones and gristle. Okay. There wasn't like a mayor's tent or anything here. I didn't go into the houses in the center. I just sort of went around the edges. Okay, no one in there. This is a nicer place, but nothing in there. That's where I just came from. Yep. Okay. On the desert troll. What's this say? Of the desert trolls, I can tell you this. Avoid them. They are known to congregate in unholy hordes. Their strength and tenacity, traits honored in men, are but evil reflections in the desert troll. Can there be one among them who would not welcome the opportunity to harass a helpless victim, to chase it to the very gates of death? No, they are a dangerous breed. And how to destroy them? No matter the method used to dispatch the desert troll, each one can regenerate its wounds, restore its flesh, and its evil will to live. Only damage done by fire, water, and acid can place permanent scars upon the beast. Only the liberal application of these elements might lay a desert troll permanently to its rest. Oh, okay. Desert trolls are weak to water, as well as fire and acid. They really lucked out, didn't they? You can have this. I think that means that we can cast Cone of Cold on them and it will kill them. Which kind of just means any magical damage at all at that point. Oh, hello. How's it going, little kid? Young man, come here. Don't be afraid. Tell us, where might we find shelter for the night? Can you tell us, is there an inn or a trading store in the village? Where can we get a hot meal? Where are your parents? What are you doing out here alone? Is there an inn here?
Don't know. Nothing like that here.
Okay.
Don't you know they're talking about you?
Yep.
Nobody likes the people from outside. Well, I mean, you don't look so bad. Not like they say. I think you're braver than any of them. Mindir says you came to fulfill the prophecy. Is that true?
I don't know about any prophecy, but it's to be expected, I guess. You know, kind of stumble upon them. As soon as we go into town, it's like, right, what prophecies are there around here? Yep, sure, we'll do that. What is this Mindia of?
The blind lady. She lives alone. When I go there, she knows it's me. She draws pictures in the sand cause she can't talk either. That's how she tells me stories. Told me the prophecy, she did.
Yeah, okay. Oh yes, we met your friend, the blind seer. I guess she's a seer. Perhaps in time we shall learn more of this prophecy from her.
Oh yes, I'm sure she would like you. I wish you could talk to her. It's so hard to learn the pictures she draws.
I guess. They're just pictograms. Yeah, where can we stay for?
Don't know. Where'd you come from? You're not from here. Those are strange clothes, aren't they? Not like ours. Is the sun bright like ours where you come from?
Yeah, it is, but it's not as hot. We started off... I like the animated portraits there. Again, I think we started off... I can't remember the name of the city. It's the same place as where we started off in Strahd's possession. It's further inland to the east of Baldur's Gate. In the Forgotten Realms world. I don't know whether Har'Akir is an actual place in Faerun. Like, I don't know if Barovia is either. I know there's a big desert to the south. That's the, is it the place called Kalimshan or something like that? Does the desert start with an A? I don't know. Anyway. It was where, Shadows of Untitled took place. In the later part of it. No, that was further inland. That was a different desert. I'm mixing them up. Anyway.
Dead. Both dead. The disease took them. Look out for it. I think it's following you. The others say you brought it with you. Some of them, anyway. They'd rather drink from the old beggar's cup than talk to you. Did you come through the fire? You know, the Wall of Ra?
A firewall? What is this wall? The Wall of Ra?
You know, all around. Walk this way or over that way. Anyway, when you reach it, it burns you up. That's how you know. When you reach it, the Wall of Ra burns you up. You can't get past it. Nobody can. The gypsies who came tried, the others. Strangers always try to get out. But how do you get in?
How did you get here? Has it always been there? I suppose you're too young to really know. How we got here is a long story. We barely know where we are. Can you show us around the area?
There's a drawing I have. Found it once and, well, I know all this stuff. You can have it. It's a map, I think.
Maybe. Thank you. You're very helpful. What's on this paper? Ooh. Okay, that's a map of an area. Right. So there's a well all the way down the bottom left. That's the village there. I'm guessing to the north of the well? Looks like it's got more permanent houses and tents. There's like a snake pit to the east or something? North of that is... I almost feel tempted to bring up the Wikipedia page for hieroglyphics again, just so that I can see... Because I'm pretty sure that is a hieroglyph, the guy with his hands over his head, but I can't remember whether it's for, like, someone... I think it's someone, like, praying or being festive or something like that. The guy above that pulling something along the ground, just laboring, I suppose. There's an obelisk. There's, like, a plant. Is that a garden? Up there to the north of the village. A canyon, which leads to... I'm guessing some temple thing. There's a grumpy sphinx-looking thing over there to the northeast. And there's a big skull up into the far north. Okay. Great. And we can't ask you about, would you know where this other kid has run off to? Oh, hello. You're different. How's it going, my lad? A day as hot as all the rest, is it not? Does it never rain in this forsaken land? That just comes off as like, hot enough for you? Ugh. Good day, sir. Can you direct us to whatever council sees over the welfare of the villagers?
Council? The villagers of Muhar survive one by one, and die much the same. Fear alone moves them to join together, and then their government is a mob, a madness set loose upon the land. Listen, those fearful hearts beat even now, in every hut and hovel. It is you they fear. Strangers have no place in Har'Akir. You awaken the wrath of Anhktepot.
Okay. Fine. Just a moment. Get out of here. There we go. Let me just maximize it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, does it never rain in this forsaken land?
Oh, yes. Daily. No, hourly.
We deserve this.
The deluge fills our streets with foaming water and provides fishes for our supper plates. A fool's question! What more evidence of our desert condition do you require?
I don't know.
Are sandy wastes and a sun which strikes the back like steel not enough? Perhaps it would rain, if not for the strangers who plague our land. Why should the gods favor us while we permit the likes of you among us?
Okay. I'm rather glad he chastised us for that. That was kind of a stupid opening question. The wrath of Anhktepot. Whatever the horrors of which you speak, how is it that we can be responsible?
When evil enters your house, do you look to your children for the cause? To your wife? To yourself? No. You look to the stranger. Muhar was at peace with Anhktepot, Lord of Har'Akir, until your coming. Now the disease which rots the flesh is everywhere. The storms come to bury us in gales of sand. Where else must I look for the cause but in your eyes?
Don't look too deeply into Pheak's eyes. I think several people have fallen into them. Our apologies, we meant no offense. We have been in this land but a short while, and the desert it appears a far longer. The desert it appears a far time longer.
A sharp response. but go before you find a sharper one directed back. In times before, strangers have been too long about our land. When the plague comes, as it has come again, and the desert storms begin to blow, then the hearts of Muhar grow cold and stern. You have brought these afflictions. Why should you not be treated as harshly as you treat us?
We're trying to help, but you're making it awfully difficult. Good day to you, however you take it. We mean the villagers no harm and hope only to find tongues more polite than yours among them.
Those who speak with you do so against my advice. The rest seek my counsel, and it turns them against you. Leave now, while you can. It is the first and only warning I can give.
Okay, fine, whatever. Well, you've given us information anyway, so I'll leave you to your pots. Over here. Nothing. And in here? Nothing. Maybe the houses of this place was buried underneath the sand and have got these tents on top of where the village used to be. Like the sand is just piled up until nothing remains. That's the... Yep, on the desert troll. Okay. Last thing. Okay. I should have written down which house that was. The Forgotten Shrine of Nefertiti, main level. The village of Muhar. Okay. Oh, it doesn't actually label the people inside the houses unless you're inside. I guess that makes sense. It's not loading the NPCs unless you're inside the tents. Yeah, right. I think that was his house? It doesn't matter. I don't think until we... No, that one. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Until we do something to change their opinion of us, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Right, so I guess... What were we doing? Finding something for that mute lady to write on so that we can get some information from her. We have some paper, but I think we need something specific. Can we go back there? I would like to check back there, actually, just to see whether that child's gone there. Or maybe she can help us find her. The heat! It is all but unbearable! How much longer can this go on? What? Oh. I guess we hit the wall? Yep, okay. I was expecting to see something physical, but there's not. It's just invisible. Okay. Keep going this way. Actually, what was that? There was like a yellow dot on the ground. Har'Akir red robe. A water skin. Pick up another one. Extra healing potion. Another potion of extra healing. There we go. And a kopesh. Hey, neat. 2 to 8, 1 to 6. I think that's just the same as a normal longsword. Kopeshes are cool though. Let's go in here. Hello. Can we talk to you now? Yep. Yes. Not any different dialogue. Yep. Okay. I guess we have to go through the well. That's... kind of all I can do. Okay. Let's go to the well then. Meow. You'd expect to see some plants around a well, though. Maybe this well's been here long enough that the plants have long since died, and the well's just dried up for a long time. No one over here? Nope. Okay. Let's rest, actually, before we go in here. And I think I'll wait on Create Water until we're a bit more thirsty. And we'll cast a light spell because it's dark in here. It's actually useful. What's this? Oh, it's a tapestry of Osiris. Okay. Is that a big frog over there? It is. It's a big red frog. Get out of here, Kermit. Oh. Are you, like, spitting things at us? So this is the nature of the beast whose horrid cries so frightened a woman. Giant frog. Okay. Yep, this place was like Nefertiti, was it? Yeah, the Forgotten Shrine of Nefertiti. I think that's actually a portrait of Nefertiti. Ah! It croaked at us and we took damage. Are you actually... Did I spit fireballs? That's a... Ow! Right back at you. Stupid frogs. Backstab. Find and remove traps, hide in the shadows. Oh! Oh, that's like innate abilities. Turn undead. Detect secret door. We have to cast that now? Doesn't activate whenever we rub up against walls. Okay. So, thieves have backstab? Do we just use that and then he deals more damage on his next strike, or do we actually have to be behind the target? Hide in shadows. I don't see how that's going to be useful when we're in melee. Maybe you have to cast hide in shadows and then he has a chance to backstab. Or something. And find and remove traps. They're going to be traps? Oh dear. What's this? Hey, a sack! Cool. Anything inside? There we go. Nope. Let's put these Keogtum's ointments in there. Oh, do you want your sister's clothing? It was there. We just picked it up. I don't know why. Because maybe we could get something for the experience. So whatever. Again, I want to like try and translate what this is. Is that someone like praying? There's like a foot there. I think I did see that on Wikipedia, but I can't remember what it was. And this one, I don't know. It's like walls or something? Snakes. Let's cast prayer. Is a copy protection. Maybe. We have to know what it says to be able to advance in the game. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh no, frogs! Yeah, I wouldn't think that Agadaz's Scorches and fire attacks would be too good on frogs which spit fireballs. They're really grumpy looking frogs too. Also welcome. I can see more frogs up there, I think. Oh, there's some snakes. Okay. Have fun. Save. What's the map looking like? Okay. Some items right there. Hmm. Wait, what? What was that? Hold on, hold on. What? I think I'm just seeing, like, this here. I think it's just some odd pixels because it was like I'm looking at part of the sprite which is stuck in a wall. Nah! Another frog! Get out of here. Fire toads! Okay. What? It's kind of weird to me, actually, that this has got, like, Osiris in it. And the characters are mentioned Osiris, because I would have thought they would have their own gods. Rather than just transplanting the entire Egyptian you know... oh, what's the word? It's not mythology, but anyway. Into the game, but... oh well. Fireball! That's a lot of snakes. Ooh. What the heck are these noises? Oh, good, we killed them. Oop, there's another one. Don't tell me they're spitting venom at us. Does that not hit? It's like shooting lasers at us. Laser snakes. It's actually fully 3D. I know, this is kind of it's really nice. If you haven't seen this, this is Ravenloft Stone's Prophet. It's a dungeon crawler, but it's like, yeah, it's 3D. You can do it in stepping mode, but the free movement is easier. But yeah, I don't actually know when this came out. We've played through the one before this. This is the second one. We've played through Raveloft Strahd's Possession previously. Back in November. Potion of Fire Resist. So, we're just getting started with the sequel. Which I'm enjoying quite a bit so far. What's this thing? A key ring. Oh, okay. We don't have any keys yet. Is there any keys on it? Nope. Good. Okay. I still need a mace. But they do a pretty good job with the 3D, considering there's sprites and everything everywhere. Oh, that's not as good as it was in Strahd's Possession. In Strahd's Possession, the objects had a lot of different angles you could look at the sprites, so it looked like they were 3D. They would instead of turning with you. But this is turning with me, so there's only one side you can view it from. Maybe it's because it's so similar on each side. Boxes and all that. Turn around. What's this key? White circle key. Take that map off. Like this? Yeah, this. You can see it, like, rotates. Or it's got multiple angles you can view it on. At least 8. Have I ever played Grimoire Heralds of the Winged Exemplar? I don't think so. I don't know of that. Is that a dungeon crawler like this? Or like, what's that other one? Legend of Grimrock. I haven't played that either. I should. That's, a more recent one. Where are we going? Back down there. Yes, okay. How about I rest? Cannot rest here. Too many monsters about. Okay. Get back. Shove ourselves into a corner and then rest. There we go. Oh, they've cast create water automatically. That's nice. Same kind of game that came out in 2017. Huh. I might have to have a look at it. I'm kind of going through a lot of the older role-playing games, RPGs like this, because I didn't play them when they came out, so I've got a lot of backlog, as it were. I do enjoy these. I'll probably get to some of the more recent ones at some point. The older ones are a bit of a priority for me, though. Oop. At least for the moment. We'll see. Yeah, this combat, it's weird. Compared to in Strahd's Possession, there's just such an odd amount of lag when I'm clicking on them. I'm gonna have to look at that in between this session and the next. Because it's making it difficult to like judge how often I'm hitting them, whether I'm hitting them at all, when the enemy's hitting me. It's like it's skipping frames in combat. Har'Akir robe, the beauty of Nefertiti. Okay.
How can I explain my affection for Nefertiti? Beggars, pharaohs, criminals, and kings, we all felt it, a fondness near to love. No matter the trouble, she soothed our hearts. No matter the station of our lives, Nefertiti gentled it. She taught the vilest spirits among us a noble cause, and encouraged in our lords a caring disposition. She was beautiful, yet whatever desire I felt for Nefertiti, adoration outweighed it 1,000 times. Her smile brought to me the joy of innocence and the laughter of children. With each word she spoke, I heard the gods turn away to weep, so beautiful was the sound. Yes, I would have done anything possible to win her heart.
Okay. And then he became a vampire. And it's Strahd all over again. Keep that. You just write that before you died? Okay. Some drawings on the wall. Some more hieroglyphics up there. Some of these are the same, like that bit there. I'm sorry, what? Why are we poisoned? You what? Poisoned and blinded. Where? Why did we get poisoned? Did we get hit by something? Okay. Snake with wings. Thing. Eye of Horus and a sun. Other hieroglyphs. Okay. And a cartouche in the middle. God damn it. Do I not have... Why did you get poisoned? I didn't get hit by anything. Is there like poisoned air in here? Stink clouds. To me, the game is funny for a different reason. The guy who made it is kind of meant to have spent 20 years making the game. Covered the program of Wizardry 7 and Jagged Alliance back in the day. Oh dear. The Wizardry series is one which I've entertained the idea of playing. I should play Wizardry 7 at some point. I think I played the demo of that years and years ago, which is kind of an unforgiving introduction to the series. I believe all the Wizardry games are really tough, like grindy RPG games. I think they're really popular in Japan. But Wizardry 7, yeah. I think I actually watched a video on that recently. That's the 3D one. You start off on a beach and you're fighting like slimes. And Jagged Alliance, I know of that. I've never played it. Do I have a way to cure poison? Cure disease? Remove paralysis? Neutralize poison? Done. Rest. Yes. Yes. Well, people died. Okay. I'm just gonna reload. Why did you get poisoned? Like... I could have just used my ointments, but... Was there a trap there which of them? I didn't hear anything. Yeah, that doesn't see... Step mode doesn't really seem to fix things. Maybe the cycles were a bit off. I hope the poison's not something which is like... You're poisoned, you just don't know it. You don't have any status effects. There's a button. Boop. What'd that do? Oh, hello. Burn! I was going to say, the way this is lighter on the wall makes it look like it's being projected. At least to me. Ancient Egyptian projectors. Oh, I got rid of the hole here. Okay, scale helm. You can wear that. Mage Scroll of Featherfall. Okay. Padded armor. Is that better than your leather armor? No. That'd probably be hell to wear in the desert. Eye of Nefertiti. Okay, do we have to stick that in the wall over there? Strahd of Nefertiti, teleport key. Hey! Our inventory is going to fill up with things, isn't it? Portal keys.
How can I?
Yep. We've read that. Can I put them all together and make like a master key or something like that? No. Oop, what's that? Clerical Scroll of Raised Dead. Well, that's not going to be too useful. One of them doesn't have an eye. Though I can't use this on it. Throw it at the wall. Oh. Okay, we need to find something a bit more obvious. To stick that in then. No. Okay, that looks like our key will fit it. Where'd that key go? That's not a question. Where did that key go? Oh, that is a question. I had it on a keychain. Did I throw the keychain somewhere? Oh dear. You're not holding onto it, are you? No. Okay. Hold on, let me have a look at the map. I better not have thrown it through that hole. This is why I make multiple saves. Eh. Oh, come on, it must be in my inventory. I'm not going to have thrown something like that on the ground. What? Okay. I'm confused. Oh, we haven't been in here. Okay. Mystery solved. No, no, no. Get out, yes, yes. These snakes are reminding me of, like, enemies from Might and Magic 3 or something. Just the sounds they make. That's another series I should play. Might and Magic 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7, 8, of course. I like the idea of Might and Magic 3. I've tried to play a little bit of I've played bits of it myself. It's like... There's a keyring. It's like I like everything about it, but it's really grindy. It's sort of go to island, do quest, or kill monsters until they're easy, go through dungeon, kill monsters, move on to next island. I mean, you know, but the loot mechanics in it are pretty neat. Pick up random items. You can find items made of odd materials which aren't as good as others. You can get like wood swords and coral swords and coral spears and like swords made out of gems. It's all just modifiers for the weapon. It doesn't mean much beyond just, you know, does it give +1, +2, -1, -2. But yeah, I find that interesting, I suppose. It's got a lot of monsters in it. But yeah, it just, I don't know. Probably kind of just get a bit samey more than it. All the old games are grindy. I would say not all of them, but quite a lot of them are. I think it's more, if a game is grindy, it's really grindy. It doesn't like half-ass it. And I don't mind grindy games too much. I do like ARPGs. Grim Dawn and Diablo 2 and all that. Played a fair bit of World of Warcraft in my time, but I don't know. Let's put that in there. I suppose it's Might and Magic 3. It's sort of like enemies are insurpassable and insurmountable until you get to a certain point, and then they're really easy, and there's not much leeway in between. Because it's like, oh, I'm getting killed by these zombies. Like, 1-2-shotter by these zombies. I go out, kill a bunch of... Oh, what's it called? Like... green bubble monsters or something like that. And then I come back with, like, 2 levels, and then the zombies are really easy. I'm exaggerating, but it is kind of like that. At least... my experience. It's fun later on though, because you're going up against death machines and you've got like just super powered magic you're chucking everywhere and all these powerful weapons. Might and Magic series are weird. Fun. But yeah. I mean fun more into like the story and all that. I don't want to go into it too much for people who haven't played them, but kind of do what I wish a few more fantasy settings would do. Have a potion. Apparently we're going to end up with a lot of them, and I ended up with a lot of them in Strahd's possession, so we should make use of them. Where is this? Okay. I just remembered that piece of paper we got which said that there was going to be a fireball trap next to a door. So... hesitated. Is that like a tapestry or painted on the wall? Looks like it's folding over a bit there. Think of Osiris. Either that's a fireball trap, or someone's melded their bowling ball into the wall. And frogs. There we go. We're gonna need some water. Glug glug glug. He's actually attacking with both of his hands. He's doing like dagger and then he's punching it with his left hand. Or his right hand. Okay. Save. I'm glad those frogs aren't doing too much damage. Okay. Well. Boo. Did that open it? It did. What's in here? A scroll. Magic scroll of Featherfall. Do we have that spell? Hang on. If I want to scribe it, I'll probably drop it on there. Yep, there we go. I think Featherfall is a new spell. I did read that apparently we're going to be able to fly in this game. I'm guessing using page up and page down or something to ascend and descend. So that's kind of impressive at the time. If I could remember when this came out. Probably like 2005. No. 1995? 6? No, hang on. I don't know. I'm always off when I guess. Another series I mean to do is Ultimate Underworld. As well as just Ultimate series in general, but... I've played maybe about half of Ultimate Underworld 1. That's good. And impressive. Because it was made in like... 92, 93? And it's like this. With jumping. And multiple leveled floors. And swimming. It's like Arena, but better. Get out of here, snakes. I mean, engine-wise, Ultimate Underworld is like Arena. Gameplay-wise, Ultimate Underworld is a dungeon crawler. It's not open world. Anhktepot seal quarter. Okay. Oh, I read about these. Right, we're gonna... Yeah, okay, that's like a quarter of a seal. We're going to be finding sections of seals and we should stick them together for inventory management reasons. Some water. Ring mail. Who slurped? Get out of here. White robe. There. Ring mail. It's not going to be as good as anything I've got. Ugh. What's this? Bronze helm. Well, you may as well wear that, I guess. And a potion of healing. Is there something? No. We'll save again. And we're going for time. Okay. Oop. Another enemy. Where are these snakes coming from? Slow. I get this. What is it? Stinking cloud. I'll scribe that. Though I don't know how useful that's going to be against, like, undead. Stinking cloud's good, as we've seen in Pool of Radiance for stunning enemies, but really only living enemies, because undead don't care about the stink. Oddly enough. Aghanaz's Scorcher. Is that spelled correctly down there? Is it double N or is it double Z? No, it's double N. Ooh. And an ivory scroll case. Yay! Somewhere we can store scrolls. Oh, we can store the pieces of paper in it as well. You're too kind. Okay, good. Okay, that seems to be everywhere around here. There's probably going to be some secret rooms around here, but if I have to cast... if I have to cast, you know, discover secret walls, then that looks different. Is that someone, like, impaled on spikes or something at the end of the hall? Yes, it is. Potion of extra healing. A stone of good luck. I don't think it worked too well. The silver clover key. Lockpicks. Leather helmet. It gives the same, and it's the same weight. Are you alright, lad? Like, what's this going to do? I can't wear it. We can't... Oh, I see. Doesn't do anything to your stats? AC's 2. No. I think I'll just keep that off. I can do like an identify or something. Do I not have an identify memorized? Improved identify. Not going to use blur. Get an improved identify. And another Aghanaz's Scorcher. Okay. I wonder what the list of items that you can take from Strahd's possession are. Or does it only take like a maximum number of items your characters are wearing? It's nice that we ended up with a full suit of armor and shield here. And a gauntlets of dexterity. Oh, you've actually already got a stone of good luck. Okay. Well, we'll just put the other one on. I don't know what that does, but we've got it. That was something else we came here with, because I haven't picked up another one of those. In this game. I don't even remember where I picked that up in Strahd's possession. Frog? Where are you? Around the corner. How do you live down here when there's no, like, water sources? You're all dried out. Yeah, this isn't... The sprite work in this is nice looking, but they're not doing as good of a job on, like, having multiple angles for the flat sprites. This is just turning with me. There's not multiple angles from it, which is a shame. I really like that in Strahd's possession. Kinda cold. I guess if these frogs, toads, are spitting fireballs at us, they don't really need water. Okay, let's rest. Yep, there we go. So we need to cast light again. Okay, anything else around here? We'll probably look through this room and then call it. Or at least stone profit for tonight. What? What the heck? Oh, it's like a push trap. That weird and squeaking noise. There's like push traps here, which were pushing me down into line with the fireball trap. Okay. This button opens a nearby door, no doubt, but we should check for hints of a trap as well. I've seen this sort of thing before. Hint, hint, this is probably what that piece of paper we got from the woman is about. Oh. How did I get the toad behind you, but not you? Did you make a saving throw? Ah. I guess there's a snake, like, spitting at us through the walls or something. And you. Okay, and... we've got these, we may as well use them. These cure poison. In Strahd's possession, I just hoarded them and all until the end of the game. There wasn't that many creatures which poisoned us, honestly. I don't think there was. I can't remember. It's been too long. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Look here, these openings are not no innocent feature. They represent some trap, the trigger for which must rest nearby. Yeah. Another bowling ball. So yeah, that was that piece of paper which we found. Which one was it? This one. Button opens door. Button springs trap. Be warned. Fire trap. I like how detailed that is. Someone put a lot of time and effort into just explaining that. I started a second game. We did. Did I transfer the characters? Yes, we did. We have Pheak and Dindi here. Level 9 and 11. We have Piotr here who's level 6. I think he's gone up 2 levels. I think he started at level 4. I wasn't paying enough attention, honestly. So let's see. Doesn't mean this door? There's a button on the wall, but that's not in the same space as the piece of paper saying. Like, this makes sense. There'd be one there. Uh-oh. Another snake. No. Can I not hit you because you're so low to the ground, snake? That is really annoying. That thwack noise. So meaty. Oh, you're blind. That wear off? And that's why the magic missile didn't get cast, because he couldn't see. Hold on. Go over it. No, that's not another button over there. Yeah, just press that. What's here? Mage Scroll of Shield. We don't need that. Oop, there's a pressure plate if I ever saw one. Okay. I'll just stave off from going in there for the moment. And in there. I'm gonna guess they're going to close behind me. I don't have a mace and warhammer for Pheak for the first game. No, we didn't start with any blunt weapons for Pheak. He's having to punch things. We started with all the armor. And her gauntlets of dexterity and the rings, but no weapon. So, yeah, she's having to make do just punching things. She's badass enough for it, but, I would like to find a mace or something somewhere. So that she can actually deal some more damage than just wailing on things with her fists. They should have transferred with the save? I don't know then. I think I had them equipped in the save. Should have been. They should have been equipped, that is, because it was just before we fought, Magic Missile is an area of effect spell again. Because the save I loaded was one where we just before we fought, Strahd. So, because I don't think the game made a save after we defeated Strahd. Or actually it would have, because the game didn't end after we defeated Strahd. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Wouldn't it have been that much of a difference? Do I still have the Vistani dagger I found for the lady that died in the intro? No, we gave that to Piotr. So we have that here. So, we should probably cast a, I don't have a Cure Blindness spell. Hold on, let me check. Detect Pits. That's a new spell. Magical Stone. Old Person. Speak with Animal. Summon Insects. True Seeing? Maybe it will just wear off. We rest. Yep, okay, it just wore off. Well, let's cast a Improved Identify. I think I have to put it into your inventory, don't I? Do we have a Detect Magic, actually? Yes, I do have a Detect Magic on Pheak. Right there. Okay, let's see. Oh, the leather helm is magical. We know what the Ring of Protection is. It's probably just a Ring of Protection +1. Dagger throwing +2. We started off with that. Potions, yeah, that armor's not magical. We can just drop that. You can keep your sister's clothing. Short sword +2. That's a short sword, that's not magical. Okay, let's have a look and see what these are. I think we'll do that and then we'll probably... Oh, Ring of Protection +2. That's nice. Leather helm +1. Cool. Vistani dagger +3. Hey, that's pretty cool. You can use that along with your +2 Baal Verzi dagger, which we kept from the first game. Nice. Okay. Also, I should put these keys on the keychain. Inventory management. Okay. There we go. Can we use these as... Can we use this as a blunt weapon? Swat people with... Or with the bag. Swat people with the bag or the clothes. Counts as a blunt weapon, doesn't it? It's like that game. Oh, there's that game which I've seen a bit of play of on Steam. It's like a real first-person dungeon crawler. You're mostly fighting like goblins and like naked moles. Weird. But it's sort of like a roguelike dungeon crawler. And one of the things you could do is hit people with the sack of items you've got to push them back and down holes if you want. Looks like there's a button on or near the floor of the wall. I mean this? The button? No. Is there another one over here? I haven't been looking for secret buttons. It's just the angle. Yeah, I haven't seen any secret switches. I haven't been looking out for them, honestly. I've just been focused on getting through the dungeon, and then after we've finished this, I'll be able to see where there's possible secret areas to have a look at, because I'll have filled in a map and all that. Oh, that goes back to there. What's this do? What? All these buttons. Mouse overs would really help. I don't know. Save north. I should look at the manual, and that would most likely tell me what they do. There are some secrets in some dungeons? Well, I'll have to keep my eye out then. You could dual wield that short sword with the thief. Yeah, that's true. I haven't been able to hit things with the stagger or throwing. I don't know. It's not as effective as it was in Strahd's possession, which makes me sad. Guess I'll go up there. I am having fun with this. Ow. Hold on. Light! I could actually cast like a spell which gives you a magical weapon, couldn't I? Rather than just hit people with your fists. Like Flame Blade. That gets around the cleric's problem, doesn't it? Do we have a magical club? You don't get Shillelagh, that's for druids. No, we don't. We've got Flame Blade, but I don't have like the summon magical hammer spell. I thought clerics always got that. Cast Flame Blade. +2 short sword. Yep. I like the coppish, but that does make more sense. Ooh, hey, I like the look of that. It's just like, yeah, holding a sword of flame in your hand. Spiritual hammer, 2nd level. Yeah, do we have that? Oh, we do. Right there. Well, I'm just blind. I don't think spiritual hammer's really that good. I mean, it's better than our fists, but I think it's just like a normal hammer. I don't know if it even deals magical damage. We've already got that. Get out of here. It doesn't animate throwing them across the room. Protection from evil. We've got that now. Potion of extra healing. Nice. Potion of extra healing. Nice. Wand of magic missiles. Okay. That's good. Oh, and there's a magical door here. Not that we could open that. Okay, just go around then. It's throwable. It deals magical damage depending on how many levels your priest has. I think you should get around 3. Oh, okay. Hold on. He reaches for his Baldur's Gate manual. This isn't the game we're playing, but because they're all based off of the same system, the rules for the spells should be pretty much the same. I mean, in broad strokes. Hold on. Priest spells. Shillelagh is a priest spell? No, it's not. It's just broad categorizing of Baldur's Gate. Spiritual Hammer. Caster of a Spiritual Hammer spell brings into existence a magical hammer. The priest, for the duration of the spell, may use the magic weapon. It strikes as a magical weapon with a bonus +1 for every 6 experience levels, or fraction, of the spellcaster, up to a total +3 for the attack roll and +3 to damage roll for a 13th level caster. The base damage inflicted when it scores a hit is exactly the same as a normal warhammer. 1d4 +1. Okay. Yeah, it's just a 1d4. It's like +3, so it does like 4d7 +1 or whatever. +3. You're high leveled. I suppose that's pretty good. I mean, that's for Baldur's Gate. Maybe it's different for this, but I don't think I said anything about throwing. But as I said, that's for Baldur's Gate. So I don't think Baldur's Gate had throwing weapons which you could get back. I think that was something they added into like Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 1 had throwing weapons like darts, but I don't think it had any which return to your hand. I could be wrong on that. Okay. I guess that's the map. That's the thing we saw on the map. But it's all different from on the map. Like, there's no button there. Okay. Need to go up there. At the end of the hallway, is there a button or something I could press? Nope, I can see a frog in there. Toad. That's such a stock, like, frog croak noise. I'm pretty sure I've heard the same frog croak in, like... Oh, geez, that DOS golf game. Which had, like, the really nice bird sounds in it. Coming through the PC speaker. That's some witchcraft, that was. Just sampled sounds, but through a single channel speaker. Kind of impressive. I forget what it was called. Lynx or something, probably. Anyway. I never realized how impressive that was until later on. I was just like... Wow. Also, the music for Ski or Die. That's pretty good. But it should be, considering the composer is Rob Hubbard. He had a lot of experience. Okay. Boop. I've been over here. Yep. This is closer to 2nd edition to Baldur's Gate is. I think... I don't know, Baldur's Gate... I think it's just... Baldur's Gate has some mechanics which are missing in it because of reasons. rather than being like different edition versions or something like that. Like how you can't dual wield in Baldur's Gate 1. Ow! Well. Took a fireball to the face, but I'm feeling fine. Frog. I feel compelled to say frog every time I hear a ribbit. I love the music in this game. If it's anything like in Strahd's Possession, then I probably like the music as well, because I really liked the music in Strahd's Possession. I think it got better as it got along. Or just more of the tracks I liked towards the end of the game in Strahd's Possession. Hearing it with a proper sound card makes it all the better, because music in Strahd's Possession suffers from having MIDI music without a proper, like, organ effect in it. Just doesn't work with sustained notes. Got a bit grating in some of the tracks. I do recommend people listening to that track on YouTube with, like, SC55 or Adlib or something like that. Can't remember which one specifically. Just a sound card and not the general MIDI or whatever it's using in DOSBox. Okay, let's get that there. Get key. I can't seem to make this key work. It must be for a door other than this. Ow. Okay. Is it this clover key? It is. It really doesn't look like it's same. It's a different color for one. I mean, it's got the 3 loops on it, but the color's the same as the other key. Should probably have changed the color tone of the key so it matches the other one. Maybe then they would have been too similar. Then you could just change the lock color. Maybe it was something they decided later on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just critiquing something which doesn't need to be. Ice Storm. Already got it. I'll keep that. I'll have another. Baldur's Gate was made around the time 3rd edition was on the way, so they did get some things from that. Yeah. Should play Baldur's Gate again sometime. I do like that game. I haven't played it in years. The Tragedy of Nefertiti. Okay. What's this say? In grace lay Nefertiti's weakness, in innocence her flaw, her purity proved too great for mortal flesh to bear. As the seasons passed, a darkness rose up out of the evil of the world. It veiled Nefertiti's sight, and she grew blind. The nation wept, the skies grew dark. In their rage, the gods unleashed storms to punish the world for Nefertiti's loss of sight. Yet, while they could not banish evil, the gods searched for a way to return Nefertiti's vision. From 2 gems, the rarest of emeralds, they fashioned new eyes for her. Once again, Nefertiti was able to see, and gods and men alike rejoiced. A shrine was raised to the memory of Nefertiti. It shall stand for ages beyond her mortal years. Beneath a well, the shrine is built, and by the sacred waters forever blessed. Okay. They could have maybe spent a little bit more money on the, well above ground. Considering the grandeur of this underneath here, but... They spent all the money on this. Afterwards, they could just build a normal well. They couldn't afford anything else. One hint that is not said anywhere in the game, but will be important later on. Some of those jar zones I see on the ground that don't look like they should be interactable are actually breakable if I click on them. Huh, okay. I did have a glance through the manual. I don't think I saw anything about that. Well, thanks for mentioning that. Let's see. If I can find some. I'm guessing they're all going to look the same. The ones which are breakable. These ones. Can't click on those, so I guess not those. But we'll keep an eye out for them. I'll try and narrow down exactly which ones are breakable. Thank you for mentioning that. What's this? Leather armor. Is this magical? Nope. And some water skins. We don't need it. Don't know if it matters in any other dungeons except for one of the later ones. Oh, okay. It's going to be something like, there's an item hidden in a vessel. Ow! This is the door which it was mentioning, was it? Don't flip it again. Flip the other. There we go. It actually tricked me up because it was mentioning it earlier. I was like, oh, we're past it. No, you haven't. Let's rest. There we go. I like that light's actually useful here. What's this? Hello, welcome. Just installed your new AMD CPU into the socket. Man, you forgot how nerve-wracking that process is. If you drop the CPU, the pins break off. Yeah. Yeah. I felt that when I was putting mine in. It's not that difficult. It's just... the instructions are like, drop it into the slot, and then you have to pull, like, the bar down to keep it, to wedge it in place, and it's like, you have to keep doing that until you feel it, like, click into place, and you're like, am I breaking this? Am I doing it right? And then everything's right afterwards. It's just, considering how expensive those things are, it's like, yeah, you don't want to mess it up. Oh, there's another guy stuck on traps. There's another Eye of Nefertiti. Eye of Pheak. She looks better already. It looks like Garrett's eye from a thief. A little bit. Kind of a little robotic. Usually remember it during that dungeon. The breakable vessels, yeah. This game has one of the more spooky enemies, not because they're dangerous, but you always get surprised by the damn desert zombie scream. We've met some of those already. Yeah. They're quite alarming. Not too difficult, but yeah, they do like to screech when they burst out of the ground. It's the same way from Intel. If you drop the CPU on the motherboard, you can buy a new motherboard. What? Ow! Oh, I fell down a pit. Ah! We're being licked by snakes. Drop a fireball at our feet. Okay, I guess that's a place where Featherfall would have been useful. Ah! I don't think there was any pitfall traps in Strahd's possession. Ugh. Snakes, get out of it. How many of you are there? Get out of here. Again, these noises they make. Ice storm. There we go. Ooh. Oh, well. He's dead. And we're all blind. This isn't going well. I think we'll... yeah. Let's... actually, no, let's... I kind of want to see what the game over animation is. It's a combination of spin trap, fireball trap, and pit. Let's just put all the traps on this one spot. Come on. Kill the snake and then I'll rest and we'll die. Because I want to see the game over screen. Punch those things. Okay. And rest. I can't rest here, too many monsters about. Damn it. There you are. Get out of here. Oh, I've already killed you. Yep. And what's the game over? Okay, that was rather simple. It was like a boat flying through the air with bleached bones in the sands. No. Oh, okay, it just goes back to the intro. Oh, it goes back to the main menu. Well, that's fine. Spit snakes are dangerous. That one snake pretty much killed me. Was there a different snake in there? Because we've met a whole bunch of those snakes before, and they didn't really do that much. I didn't notice if any of them looked different. Yeah. I did also have a look up about whether there was anything like in Strahd's Possession which I should know about beforehand playing this game. I didn't see anything exactly. I think one of the things was like a werejackal character not spawning, but that seemed to be fixed in version 1.10, so I don't think there's anything like the jeweler's house in Strahd's Possession which I should know about beforehand. The whole graveyard thing. Who was that? There was one that could spit on me that caused the damage to all party members. Oh, okay. Must have been mixed in with the other ones every now and then. I didn't see any different monsters there. If you're gonna have a variation, could you please kindly have it as a different color than all the others? You don't think there's possibility of soft locking me? Since you can always teleport to places, I have teleport stone. Okay, well that's good to know. It's just one thing I like to keep in mind playing the older games, just in case there's like, you know, some bug which I can, if I stumble my way into or anything like that. Anyway, I think we'll call it there for Ravenloft for tonight. That was fun. First foray into it. I am enjoying it quite a lot. Getting into the first dungeon, which was on us pretty quickly. We actually started dungeon delving pretty much right away. Yeah, it's not going slow on that, which is fine. Combat is the main thing for these games. There's been more talking with NPCs, but yeah, that's not these two games' strength, interacting with NPCs. So, you know, whatever. Spit Snake has the same sprite since it has the same mechanics, except spitting is extra. It's meant to be a trap. Maybe. I don't know. If it deals so much more damage, I still kind of feel like it should have a different appearance. Anyway, does it say something about it in the let me see, in the PDF here? No, I don't want to do that. Manual. Okay. There we go. We'll have a look at this. Not Dark Naga. We've met a Dust Devil. We've met the Desert Zombies. Fire Toads. These large red toads are about 4 feet long and covered with rough purple warts. Fire toads shun water, preferring dry surroundings. They take their name from the ability to exhale small fireballs, the only known form of attack used by fire toads. A single fireball can travel up to 30 feet and do 2 to 16 points of damage. Cold-based spells inflict an additional point of damage against fire toads, and throwing water at one of these creatures causes it to retreat. Fire toads possess a limited resistance to fire-based spells. Okay. Floating death heads, giant vultures. We've met some of those too. Minotaurs, sand mephits, shadow, spitting snakes. Are long, slender reptiles that could be found anywhere in the world, even in the extremes of both Arctic and desert conditions. It is therefore not surprising that a variety of snakes can be found inhabiting the desert sands of Har'Akir. Spitting snakes are capable of both biting their target and shooting poisonous spittle at a single target within 30 feet. The spitting snake's biting attack does 1 to 3 points of damage. Their venom is similar to that of non-spitting snakes, delivering damage which may range from slight to incapacitation and death within a few rounds. Okay. Is there just like varying types of them or something? Interesting. Okay. Anything else I need to know about here? Spook. Stinking cloud. Billowing mass and nauseous vapors. Infected creatures caught within the cloud is sent reeling and is unable to attack because of nausea. You may leave the cloud. Effective for 2 to 5 rounds after leaving the cloud. I question how useful this is. Just because this game's not running off of a specific, like, grid system and... I don't know. Flaming Sphere? Okay. It's apparently a jump spell too. It will allow us to go over a pit, will it? Fire seeds, neutralize poison, raise dead, summon insects, prayer, fortify, detect pits. Detects. Yeah, here we go. Race related powers. Wemmick. Is that like a mimic? Jackalware. Detect secret door. Elf and half elves. Concealed doors, such as illusionary walls, are difficult to hide from elves and half elves. Merely passing close to a concealed door gives an elven or half elven character a 1 in 6 chance to notice it. When the detect secret door power is used, your elven or half elven character actively searches for concealed doors. This gives the character a 1 in 3 chance to detect an illusionary wall within the immediate area. Oh, okay. So it just increases the natural chance. That's fine. Lay on hands, turn on dead, speak to animals, backstab. How does this work? +4 to his or her chances to hit. Quadrupled power. Click on it before launching his or next attack. It only applies for the next attack? Huh. Seems like you could do a nice amount of damage with that. Hide in shadows. Invisibility spell. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, I was going to check whether there was like a cure blind or something like that. Doesn't have anything in here about blindness. Yeah, whatever. I guess maybe if we just neutralize the poison, it will cure the blindness. Yeah. Cure blindness would be 3rd level clerical spell. Is it? Let's see. Cure disease. Dispel, magical vestments, negate plane protection, prayer, remove paralysis, summon insects. Yeah. Doesn't seem like there is something there. Maybe it's just... I mean, the blindness wears off, so I could just cure poison and then rest afterwards and it'll be done. I need to memorize more cure poisons. If we have the ability to. Neutralize poison. Yeah, 4th level. We need to just memorize all the cure poisons. Anyway, that will be it for tonight. That will be it for Stone Prophet for tonight. We'll continue with this next time.